Hello everyone, Brian Harvey here. How's it going? See, we've got a few people coming in the room, and thanks to everyone that has come over and subscribed to this channel. You're going to need to be over here for a little while till we come off the strike off the other channel. Hello everyone. Right, so I've got another video for you today, and mate, the audacity of some people, that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. The audacity of some people. The game's begun again. It started, yeah? And I have had Louis Theroux's documentary company trying to contact me. Now, take a look at this. Now, I don't know, some of you may have seen it over social media, over Instagram, over, I think, YouTube. They might have put a couple of messages up. They've been trying to get in contact with me because they want to do a documentary. Now, Louis Theroux owns this company called MINDHOUSE, and I've got the letter here next to me. Let me just pop my pedo glasses on, and I will read it out for you, what I've got here. So it says, "Hello, Brian. I hope you are well and don't mind me contacting you." Well, I didn't have much fucking choice, really, did I? Because you're now just dropping notes through my gate. Yeah, after me, you know, when... Yeah, exactly, Louis Savile's, mate. Exactly. I ain't really had a lot of choice, have I? You know, because they just keep bombarding me on social media. And now, because this producer lives in Walthamstow, I'm not going to say where, but she lives quite close to me. So now they've taken to popping notes through my gate. So it says, "Hello, Brian. I hope you're well and don't mind me contacting you. I'm a producer at MINDHOUSE, a London-based production company set up by the award-winning documentarian Louis Theroux. We produce a range of factual programming for all the major broadcasters and international streaming services such as Netflix, the BBC, which you know exactly this is where this would have gone to, and Amazon, and have a strong reputation for making intelligent and thought-provoking films to critical acclaim. We recently made the Grierson-nominated Gods of Snooker, a candid, considered approach to the experiences of the working class men turned superstars during the golden age of snooker in the 1980s. We also produce Louis Theroux interviews, which sees Louis spending time with some of the nation's most recognised figures in the entertainment industry, such as Jimmy Savile." Now, the person that made a comment on there a minute ago was absolutely right. He became, self-admittedly, a friend to Jimmy Savile, right? Now they've contacted me, left me a number. So I thought, well, I'm going to ring them and see what they say, right? And I got the woman to call me back. Exactly. Of course I'm not going to do it. Come on, man. You know me better than that. You know me better than that, yeah? So I'm going to play you it, right? So I'm going to mute my microphone and I'm going to play you the conversation. All right? And let me just make this a bit smaller so I can just put it to one side. All right? I just want to do that and pop that over there like that. So we all know what we're listening to. Okay? So have a listen to this. Have a listen to this.
Got your address was on 192, so I just thought rather than relying on like messaging you on social media, I was like, why don't I just pop a letter outside this house? But I hope that's okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I've been told that you've been trying to get hold of me.
Through Jimmy, was it Jimmy?
Through every social media site, yeah.
That. So sorry if it comes across as a bit full on, but basically, I just wanted a chance to speak to you about a documentary series that I'm working on about the 90s.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be getting involved in that, Saskia. I've got bigger things on. I've got bigger things on. Yeah, my life's in danger, mate. I'm pretty sure everyone knows about it. And Louis Theroux slagged us off, so why am I going to work with him?
What is it? There was an article that he sort of...
Yeah, the bit I put up, calling us an evil band and an evil song. Yeah, the rest of the band might be evil. I'm not. You know what I mean? Don't take me up in that, mate. I'm already trying to talk about Tom Watkins raping Tony Mortimer. Yeah, no one seems to be listening to it. They want to talk about the fucking 90s. Who gives a fuck? I don't. You know what I mean? I don't.
Well, guess we don't just want to do like a puff piece, though. We want to look at the. We want to do an in-depth.
Nah, because it's not. You're not getting to any truths there. Yeah, there's rapists in that industry. I've exposed it. I've had no fucking help, and people just want to talk shit, and I'm not involved. I'm not getting involved either.
So you'd like to talk primarily about that stuff, and not potentially about the mental health stuff that was caused by...
No, because it just makes me look like a fucking nutter when I'm telling the truth.
I don't think it makes you look like a nutter.
Yes, it does, it does. All people want to talk about is mental health, he's not well, mental health. I'm fine. I'm not mad, I'm telling the truth. No one's fucking listening.
Yeah, that's not... I mean, our basis would be to come from that angle.
Listen, Saskia, why am I going to work with the BBC?
It's an independent production company.
Yeah, and it'll go to the BBC. I'm not working. I'm nothing to do with the BBC.
Have you had a bad experience with the BBC, or just?
Yeah, only all my life.
Yeah. Okay, well I understand that, and lots of people have had that sort of have a negative connotation to the BBC. So I'm always trying to get underneath that.
Well, it's pretty clear, isn't it? No one likes the BBC. They're paedophile protectors. My ex-manager was very much in with them people, and the BBC let some tramp sit outside, Paul the man, talking rubbish, putting billboards up, trying to have me up like I'm the one that created the Andrew Ash story. You need to go and see Ian Puddick about that one. He used to work for the Queen, who was fucking setting me up. Because I know the truth about fucking Prince Andrew. Fucking nonce.
I feel hopefully that you understand I'm a separate entity.
I know you're a production company, but it's the people that you lot are always in with and who you're going back to. Be different if Netflix come to me and when we want to get your story out and tell the truth, I'll be like, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
It's such a shame because obviously major broadcaster, if there are things that you want to talk about and reach lots of...
No, because it never goes in my favour and I ain't playing that game no more. When I do a documentary, I've got cinema cameras, I'll do it.
Did you have a bad experience doing a doc in the past? I watched one with you and it was brilliant, Brian. Like I don't even know when it was.
The only reason I'd done that one life, and I didn't know it was going to the BBC, it was with Daisy Beck Productions.
I thought it was really good. It was brilliant.
Yeah, too pushy, them people, you know what I mean? And the thing is, they give me, what did they give me? 40 odd grand. They went and got, I don't know however much it was they commissioned, 900 grand or whatever off the BBC. I ain't playing these games no more.
Yeah, I never want to be a pushy producer in my life. Just so you know, I'm not a pushy type.
Well, you are. You're all pushy producers, man. Because look how far you've gone. You've even dropped a note through my door when I've not come back to you lot. You know, that's called being pushy, Saskia.
I guess I was just being eager, but I'm sorry if it comes across as pushy.
No, listen, I know that you want to do a documentary, but I ain't getting involved. You'll have to go and interview all these other little shit cunts who won't fucking speak the truth about what they go through. Mental health.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And if you change your mind at all and just...
I won't be changing my mind, man, because it's Louis Theroux's company, and that geezer slagged us off, yeah? So what does he expect? What does he expect?
Just so you know, because he mentioned that article.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a bad joke, but he was saying something.
It's not a bad joke. It still paints us up in a bad light. What an evil band. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? What's that? Listen, I'll tell you who is evil. Him. Becoming friends with Seville when he knew the fucking truth. Yeah, try that one.
He did a follow-up doc looking at why he felt...
Rubbish, that's just him covering his arse. We all know that. No, I'm not stupid. Do you know what I mean? I'm not stupid. He became friends with Seville. He should have exposed the bloke. Everyone knew about him. The police knew about him for 50 years. If he's a good documentary maker, how comes he don't know?
If it helps at all, I've worked with him for a couple of months and I think he seems like a good, sound enough person.
Well, it's a shame because I used to like him and I used to watch his documentaries and all respect has gone out the window for that man. Sorry, you don't sit there and slag me off and then send your production company in. Go, no, we'd really like to work with you. It don't work like that.
Which article was it, Brian? Just so I know, because I read one article where...
Can't remember. I posted it up I posted it up and he's just sitting there talking shit and it's like, mate, you don't know me. You don't know my band. You know nothing. Yeah. You're friends with Seville. Can you talk evil about anyone, mate?
I've only heard him talk in a really positive light about your band, and I think...
Nah, rubbish. That's rubbish. That's rubbish.
Oh, I'm sorry if that seems like rubbish.
It is rubbish.
He was positive about it, but I'm sorry because I understand it must be really hard reading negative shit about you.
Nah, don't bother me. I'm used to it now. But I ain't going to have a friend of Seville slag me off, mate. That's for certain.
Yeah. Oh, I understand. Well, listen, anyway, I won't take up more of your time, but it is me. I'm Saskia, the producer. If you have any more questions or want to meet or whatever, I don't live far away.
Tell Louis Theroux to knock on my door. Come and apologise.
Oh.
Yeah?
Well, I mean, if you want it, would you...
Tell him to come and knock on my door, yeah? And give me some honesty, yeah? Tell him to come and knock on my door, give me some honesty, because otherwise you can go around in circles doing your little boy band documentaries. You're not getting anywhere. Things have moved beyond that, yeah? There's rapists in that industry. People's lives get destroyed. Maybe you should do a documentary on that instead of focusing on the people's mental health that have been given to them by these fucking wankers.
Yeah. No, I totally understand that, and you want to make that point, and that is completely...
I'm making that point. The world knows, everyone knows, but the mainstream. It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. No, I get it. If you did want to speak to, like, Louis is very up for speaking to people. If you did want to speak to him on Zoom or whatever, go for...
No, he can come and knock on my door, and I'll sit down and have a coffee with him and have a chat, and we can talk, but... I don't really see the point, to be honest with you, because everyone's fake in this industry.
Well, I don't think I'm fake, but I hope not to be fake ever in life in general. But if you're serious,
you're being fake now, Saskia.
I'm being fake now. What? Oh, no,
you're being fake now. You're just trying to get people in your documentary. You're not really listening to the severity of what I've told you. It's going in one ear and out the other, and you're going, oh, well, yeah. Let me change the subject. It doesn't work on me, Saskia. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not changing the subject. I was just gonna say, if you did want to speak to Louis or anyone else, I could set that up for you. But there's no pressure. It's just up to you, isn't it? But now I'm glad we've spoken, because I feel clearer about your position on it, and I won't bother you again.
Yeah, no, I won't change my mind. I won't change my mind. So you better go and talk to Take That or someone.
Oh, well, Brian, it was nice to talk to you anyway, but good luck with your mission and good luck with everything else.
All right, thanks, Saskia.
Okay, speak later. Thank you.
All right, bye. Have you ever heard anyone sound so ingenuous in your entire life? Yeah? What a joke. What a joke. And they've chased me around all over social media and come to the point of putting that letter through my gate. Oh, I mean, what did you think I was going to say? Of course not. Of course not. You know, but they're very persistent. I'll give them that. Now, if Netflix came and knocked on my door, I'd say yeah, because Netflix are excellent at going into the future, back into the past, bringing it into the present, and twisting things around and getting the point across in a very, very clever way. I would work with Netflix. I would. But even they, the second I saw something wrong now, nope, forget it. I don't really need to work with any of these people anyway. I know how to edit. I know how to make a documentary. I can do it myself, because a documentary is someone sitting now telling you what happened and documenting everything and putting it in chronological order, which I'll be able to do. So why would I need any of these people? These people, number one, you're not going to come along and make money off of me through trying to turn me... You heard what she wants to talk about, mental health. Well, where do you think that one was going? And who would that serve when they turn that one on me? Oh, he's not well, he's mad. Yeah? Who is that going to protect and serve? Not me. I won't come out of that very well. So, of course not. I'm not doing any mainstream documentaries with anyone. And this has now only come about because of what I've been talking about recently. Because I'm now telling the truth and coming out with it. Yeah, that's why now they want to come in and spin it and turn it in another direction. Yeah, not going to happen. And I'll show you as well. I sent an email last night to Stella Creasy. Right, this woman's not going to help me either, so I'm not expecting any help there. But what I'm doing is covering my arse and going, well, I sent it to you and you done nothing about it again. Yeah, as I proved to you the other night. Yeah, that I reported Andrew Guyan. She went, do you want me to set up a thing with the police? Nothing happened, because in the police interview over the Andrew Guyan arrest, the woman thinks she's being clever, go, well, you know, I've done some checks and we can't find anything where you've reported it to your local MP. Well, I said, well, get in the court and I'll fucking whip out emails and whatever you want. And when I do, you're going to fucking sleep, mate. Yeah? Going to fucking sleep. So if I just go to my emails here and go to sent, you will see at the top there, to Nikki, someone else, and Stella Creasy, John Endy, conspiracy to murder. Now that is the full phone conversation, right? Where he's going, oh, I don't want to see you get shot, bro. I don't want to see you get shot. So obviously there is a plan to kill me, and it is on me now. It is on me. And shutting down my main YouTube, so all of you can't get to hear, well, you can still, luckily, through this one, and hopefully you can rip this video and share this one. You can still hear the information, but obviously I'm not going to get out to as many people as I was. I've still got TikTok, but I can't go live on it. That is getting some amazing views on now. I mean, I go away, come back, and there's 30,000. I'm like, wow, wow. You know, I mean, YouTube is creeping up, but it ain't nothing like, give it 2 hours on TikTok and things have gone mad. So it just goes to show you how much YouTube are in on this, in blocking me. They don't want me to get the information out. It's like the whole world knows, but the mainstream media. Bit like when I went down to the Prince Harry phone hacking thing outside the court. Yeah, look what they did there. Oh, mental health, mental health, mental health. You think these lot are not going to be involved in doing exactly the same thing? I'll show you what Louis Theroux thinks of me, because he probably thinks I haven't got this. I'll show you. This is what he thinks.
It was Christmas. I was quite hungover because on Christmas Eve I'd gone to town on the on the bourbon, and I woke up. Theme emoji. And I was like, and E17 and Stay Another Day came on. I was like, this is the worst song I've ever heard in my life.
Depressing, isn't it?
And I just thought that what an evil song, what an evil band, like the group they must be.
Welcome to our first citizen activist, Ian Poddick. Fucking Nosferatu. That's what he really thinks. Let's play it again, because I want to hear it. I want to hear this one. How do I get the... I can't.
It was Christmas. I was quite hungover.
I can't.
Because on Christmas Eve I'd gone to town on the on the bourbon, and I woke up. Theme emoji. And I was like, and E17 and it was Christmas. I was quite hungover because on Christmas Eve I'd gone to town on the on the bourbon, and I woke up. Theme emoji. And I was like, E17 and Stay Another Day came on. I was like, this is the worst song I've ever heard in my life.
Depressing, isn't it?
And I just thought that what an evil song, what an evil band, like the group they must be.
Now, why would you want to go and work with someone like that? Come round, Louis. I fucking dare you. Come round. Come and see me. Come and see me, Louis. I've got some questions I'd like to ask you about Jimmy Savile. How can the police know about him for 50 years, but you don't? And admittedly, out of your own mouth, he's your friend now. Yeah? You were both with the BBC. Do you think we're stupid, mate? Do you? That's what you think of me. Now I'm meant to go and talk to your fucking production company. I don't think so, you silly cocksucker. Yeah? Keep away from my house. Don't put no more notes through my door. And keep the fuck away. Yeah? Because you are part of this as well. Yeah? Absolute cocksuckers. The lot of you. Not going to happen. Yeah? And there's no amount of money that you could offer me that would make me do it either. Yeah? Don't want your money. Don't want it. So, obviously, things are going on in the background now. Yeah? So they're blocking me YouTube. No doubt this one will get blocked as well in the future. No doubt I'll probably get some kind of blockage on TikTok. But I've said what I need to say. And the truth is the truth. And you all know. And that is what is important. Yeah, that's what's important. Not putting it on TV and getting critically acclaimed awards for fucking snooker and fuck off, yeah? Go and interview Take That, yeah? Go and interview fucking whoever, yeah? Because you ain't getting me. I can make my own documentaries, thanks. I know how to edit. I know how to record. I don't need you. What do I need you for? I don't need you. And Louis and King Charles were mates also. Also, I found something else yesterday. Do you remember me telling you about Peter Andre? Yeah? I'm going to show you something. Right, Peter Andre used to have a manager called Molly Meldrum. Guess who he was friends with? Guess. Charles. And look what they made Peter Andre wear in the early days. Please. Look what they made him wear. Have a look. I don't know if you've seen the FBI paedophile symbols. I'll find them for you. Hang on. I'll find them for you. Just give me 2 seconds. Okay. Just give me a sec. FBI paedophile symbols. And if we just go to images, you will see, I'll just show you. Give me a second now. Just give me a second. That one, is it? Yeah, okay. Remember what Camilla Batman Jelly had round her neck, yeah? Same thing. Well, this is from the FBI. Have a look at that. Yeah? Have a look at that. What do you think of that then? Yeah? Did he know? Did he know? I noticed he's part of the charity with Tony, the Born Free concert with Rolf Harris. Yeah? Da-na-na. Oh, they're not the same, are they? No, of course they're not. Yeah. I think we just get taken for fucking idiots, don't we? We get taken for complete idiots. It's amazing.
AI-generated music has arrived.
Oh, fuck off.
And for artists like Fabio Foreign, it's a game changer.
Get off. Get off. There we go. Right, so what do you think of that then? What do you think of that? Yeah, I know, I've seen the news about the King. Have a look at my video that was done a couple of weeks ago and see what I said there. Yeah, have a look. It's on BHTV though. You'll have to go to the header video now. I mean, I suppose I can play it for you. I suppose I can bring it up and play it for you. It's the one that John slagged off. Remember? I'll find it for you. Just give us a second. So if we go to BHTV. Hello there, how's it going? Yeah, this one now. So let me just do this. And let's make a browser. And in that browser, let us put that. Control audio by OBS. Hello there, how's it going? How are you all? How are you all? Thanks for your support. God, where'd you start? I've just been sitting here and watching a few things. Prince Harry, 750k he had to pay out. If you'd have listened to me, Harry, yeah, if you'd have just brought me into the court, spoke to me before you actually went into the court, I mean in the foyer, I could have saved you 750 grand now. Also, I've got a funny feeling Prince Harry might end up as our king. Do you get that feeling? I'm pretty sure the royal family know that they're all hated, but they have got some love for Harry. I mean, I've always quite liked Harry. and his bird, they get a lot of stick. But then there is half of me that is thinking, well, it's all a diversion, isn't it? So we don't talk about Prince Andrew. And then the backwards and forwards on Prince Andrew. I listened to Talk TV the other day. One of the geezers on there that was slagging me off after I come back from the court with Harry was saying, yeah, Barnaby mental problems and that. Well, I heard him talking a couple of days ago, and he finished off a speech there with like, you know, we know that the photograph's been proved to be genuine. Obviously, I'm talking about the photograph between Prince Andrew and Virginia Giuffre. Now, we all know that it's fake, but why are they talking it up? They're going backwards and forwards. Most recently, oh, we know the photograph's been proved to be real. Deception. 2 years ago, Lady Victoria Harvey. Well, I've met the man that faked the photograph. And then in between that somewhere, we've had Ghislaine Maxwell, you know, 11 months ago or so, saying, no, that photograph's fake. So this is what I mean about deception and PR. Yeah, the photograph's fake. Virginia Giuffre is going to have it all turned on her. Right? I'm absolutely sure about this. Just sit back, get some popcorn, watch it happen. Right? The photograph's fake. Otherwise, how was I able to recreate the drop shadow down the side of Virginia to the T in Photoshop? It's fake. Right? Now, they're putting mixed messages out there. They have been for the past couple of years. Also, King Charles, he's not looking well. He's not looking well. Fat fingers, he's had them for a while, hasn't he? So there's clearly a long-term underlying problem now. And he's very red around here and on his nose. And we all know that that is a sign of a heavy drinker. So there's a possible drink problem there, I believe. But I have been saying that I don't think it's going to end well for Charles. He could possibly die. Now, we know what the media are like. They talk it up like it's, you know, it's benign, it's all under control, it's not a problem. Then we've got Kate in hospital, not coming back until the Easter. Then we've got Prince William talking about when Charles abdicates and William becomes king, that he doesn't want to be the head of the church, and you know, because he doesn't really believe. This is what we're hearing through the news, that he's not a believer in Christ. William, you seriously need to change your views there, right? Because look at what's happening around you at the moment. And then on top of it, Kate Middleton, they've been putting stuff out about the state of her mental health. Now, we know the two boys, Harry and William, have both spoken about their mental health. William, I think it was an engagement ring that he gave to Kate, which was Princess Diana's. Now, and it's strange that she's going off the rails as well. All I can think of is Diana when she was having a bad time, yeah? So it's all... It's a bit weird, isn't it? You know, 2024 is going to be a weird year. So, I did say a couple of weeks ago that something was going on now. I told you, God is moving upon the house of Windsor. He is. It's time for them to confess their sins to God, because only the blood of Jesus Christ can save you, right? Only the blood of Jesus Christ can save you, right? So come to Christ. And I don't care what anyone thinks about my religious views. Come to Christ, right? Because when you close your eyes for the last time, Charles, you're going to wish that you did, right? And as for Louis Theroux, mate, you're friends with Seville. Don't ever come and bother me ever again. And whichever little plan that you've all got, that you think you're going to try and play out on me and make me look like a nutcase to the public, will you do your worst? Because I'm saved. Yeah, I suggest you do the same. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care until the next one. See you later.